Hari Om. Let's start with the prayer. Om Samasta Jana Kalyani Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Tvameva Mata Cha Pitattvameva Tvameva Bandhusya Sakattvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravidam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Amadeva Deva Tvameva Sarvam Gurudeva Deva. Hari Om. We're doing the question and answer session, and one of the questions that was posed in the internet is, why do we dream, or how do we dream, or why do we dream? And there is a lot of psychological analysis of dream states, and you have a conscious mind, there is a subconscious mind, and there is an unconscious mind according to the Western psychology. We have, in fact, in the Hindu tradition, there is the mind which goes into a subtler state, which may you call it a subconscious state, but also it gets folded. But underneath, also they are called vasanas, impressions that are left behind as what you call Chitragupta. Chitragupta is when you go to, in the stories, when you die, the Chitragupta has all records of your accounts, and what all the good things you have done, what all the bad things you have done. And his name is called Chitragupta. Chitragupta means secret codes. Therefore, where is secret code? It's in your mind. So that is a secret code in the mind itself under subtle things. And why do I dream? How do I dream? And people have all sorts of dreams. Some are horror dreams people get, and some are pleasant dreams. Oh, have a sweet dream. That's all you people wish. So there's sweet dreams and non-hard dreams and all sorts of dreams. So what is the bottom line? Can I dream anything that I want? That's also a question that posed. So dream is actually the suppressions and oppressions of the waking state that becomes a potential vasanas that has to be exhausted in the dream. So it's a cleaning. The dream is a cleaning system where otherwise the mind is loaded with all these, and it has to be freshened up. So it's a cleaning process. So the dream creation depends upon my vasanas that are ready to exhaust, which cannot be exhausted in the waking state in the life, because I'm so decent guy and a very moral guy and so on. I cannot exhaust that kind of vasanas, so I exhaust in the dream. So these are called suppressions and oppressions that becomes a potential vasanas that have to be exhausted out, and it's a cleaning process. Cleaning washes out my mind, and mind becomes a clear of that. That's one, psychologically one explain that. So what I dream depends upon what are my compressed vasanas that cannot be exhausted in the waking state, that has to be exhausted there. And which means that important aspect is I can only dream what I know of, because vasanas are all either mental impressions. That impressions have to have a seeds. So depending upon the mental impressions, I am going to create there in the dream. So the things may not be there in the waking state. I can assemble it, and the things that are not there, like elephants can have the wings and all that, because I know wings and I know elephant, I can match them and create in my dream. And the creative power comes from the waking state knowledge. So whatever I know, only I can create in the dream. So the knowledge of creation is potentially with me. So who is the creator there? It is the waking mind with all those suppressions, and also the knowledge of it is the one who is going to create. and all the knowledge that are whatever that are seen in the waking world are the ones that comes out. So I can see the sun and the sunlight and all that. Not that I'm taking sunlight from outside light, because outside it's dark, I'm sleeping in the dark room, and it may be AC room that I'm sleeping, but I'm creating a very hot sun and forest and the rivers and valleys and all that I can create, because that is knowledge of the creation is with me. And I cannot create Gaga Boo. Why? I don't know what Gaga Boo is other than the word Gaga Boo. So now maybe you know what, because I've been using that Gaga Boo. So I have to have for a creation, I have to have a knowledge of creation. That's why we say in the Hinduism, creator is a Brahmaji, and he is married to Saraswati with the knowledge of creation. Knowledge of Saraswati Devi is a knowledge. So all feminine powers and all are put in a feminine form. So they say, oh, they also have wives and problems and all that. It's not that they have wives. It is a Shakti, that potential for him. So the Brahmaji needs a power of knowledge in order to create. And Vishnu has to be married to Lakshmi only because he needs to, maintenance is very difficult nowadays, and it's very costly. So he needs a Lakshmi in order to continue the maintenance of it. That's why the Vishnu is married to Lakshmi, and the people would like to show off more than what they have, and that's why Vishnu wants to decorate everything on all the beautiful things and all that. And Layam, a destruction is, no, you go to hospital, everybody is in the sad situation and all that. That needs a power also, destructive power, and Lord Shiva is equipped with the Shakti. So these are portfolios, is a convenient way of how they can creative power put it in the form. So in the same way, I act like a creator in my dream, and all creations occur spontaneously there, where the rivers are created, the sun is created, the moon is created, and people are there whom I see in the waking state also are created there. They may be sleeping somewhere else, but here I have created temporarily for my transactions, and I am also created a tiger, and now the tiger is chasing me and I am running away. It's all my own creation, but now the created tiger, I forget that I am the one who created, and now I am running. So it says, why did Brahman create? And say, why did you create this kind of dreams? That is because of the potential to exhaust the vasanas of all beings there. Creation comes into picture. Same way, to exhaust the dream and dream the vasanas of suppression, so that the mind becomes clear of. Same way, the dream creation. In the dream, I don't create a new vasanas because there is no will to action there. Whereas in the waking state, I have will, and therefore I create new vasanas, and then new vasanas again has to be exhausted, and it becomes a big problem where sanchita karma, the prarabdha karma, agami karma, so big total account for everybody. All that occurs because of the process is very logical and systematic. That we stop. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamiva Sishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Guru